Now, us cowboys in the aquarium industry, with our pseudo semi ideas of science, when we get a customer with a problem, the first thing we do is we go and do a whole lot of very basic tests that we have available to us, and then we start guessing stuff. If you have got corals that are not growing, we start telling you to buy a bunch of stuff that might work, sometimes works, doesn't always work. If you have problems with your fish, we might sell you some medication. We don't really know which one to grab, but we give it a go. Most of the time it works, sometimes it doesn't. So we do the best we can, and most of the time we wing it and we're totally fine. Most of my customers have thriving, healthy aquariums, providing they're feeding good quality food and they've got a good quality environment. Then problems are very, very rare. But still, sometimes we come across actual problems. Corals that don't grow, fish that don't thrive, and our guesswork sometimes just isn't enough. Sometimes you've got to be more than a cowboy to give the advice that we really need to give. So, finally, there is some sort of realistic solution. Triton. Now, Triton are able to laboratory test a massive host of tests, and basically every single problem that you have in your aquarium, every problem that will lead to immune deficiency or issues in fish, or lead to immune deficiency issues in corals, are normally always either a depletion of some of these elements or an accumulation of some of these elements. Now, the obvious things we can work out, like making sure you get enough oxygen in the aquarium, making sure you get enough filtration in the aquarium. But a lot of this stuff here, we don't have a clue about it. So, if you want real scientific analysis of your aquarium, come in and I'll sell you one of these things. Comes with a little test tube inside, and you just go home and you fill up your test tube with water, you pop it in this envelope, send it off to the address we give you, and the price is very, very reasonable. Now, up until Triton, we had no access to this sort of laboratory grade testing, and if we did, it would have cost us a fortune. We now, thanks to Triton, have access to scientific grade analysis, and we can get scientific grade solutions. So give it a go. If you just want to do a check on your water to see how the parameters are so you can keep them that way, then come down and see me. Or if you have a problem and you want it fixed, if you think you have something accumulating one of these things here, and I don't even know what these are, or if something, one of these letters might be depleting, one of that one there, I don't even know what that one is. Maybe that's your problem. It's the fine detail that makes the difference in many cases. So you can disregard all these little letters and think, they're not important. But unfortunately, over time, if they've accumulated or depleted too much, they can be a problem. So we now have a solution for mystery problems. Triton Lab. Look into it, it's very exciting. This is the new generation, the new era of our industry. More accurate scientific testing, more accurate scientific results, because when you get these results, you don't just get the results, you also get recommendations on how to actually fix these things. So you're fine-tuning your tank, surpassed our previous ability, because Asan and the guys there will be telling you how to fix problems that I don't even know what they are. So come down, buy one of these, and take the first step to having a scientifically perfect aquarium.